Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Jared Neitzel, and I'm going to talk to you today about the constellation Auriga. Okay, so first I'm going to talk about the location, and for us it's located in the first quadrant in the northern hemisphere. So for us, we can pretty much see it throughout the whole year except for a few months, but it's most prominent during late February and early March. And it's the second biggest constellation in the sky, as it covers a large surface area of the sky. And then its location is towards the galactic anti-center, which means that you're not looking towards the center of our galaxy, you're looking directly opposite from the center. And as you can see, it can be seen from latitudes of positive 90 degrees and negative 40. And some of its neighboring constellations are Leopard, Thales, Gemini, Lynx, Perseus, and Taurus. And if you were to go outside tonight and try to find Auriga, you would look in the western sky direction. And if you could find Taurus, you can see that Taurus has its two horns, and then the horn on the right is called Beta Tauri. And from here, this is like the start of the next constellation of Auriga. And directly diagonal from it, you can see Capella, which is the brightest star in this constellation. So it's kind of easy to find. It's sort of towards the horizon line around like 11 or 12 o'clock tonight. Okay. So the significance of the name. So Auriga is Latin for charioteer, and it's often associated with some mythological charioteers like Erichthonius and Myrtilus. And the shape is said to be similar to like that of a pointed helmet, like a knight. So you can kind of see, this is not like the best example, but it's kind of like, you see like the triangle shape, something you could like imagine someone putting it on their head. You can see in the picture, it's, he's riding like a chariot and stuff with a goat. Okay, so for the mythology, so Auriga is mostly identified with Erichthonius, and he was the king of Athens and the son of the fire god Hephaestus. And so in his lifetime, Athena found him very interesting and kind of tended to him. So Athena taught him some skills that weren't really ordinary during his lifetime. And one of these was learning how to be a charioteer. So Athena taught him how to like tame horses and harness horses to a chariot. And so from this, Zeus was like so impressed by this skill because it kind of imitated one of the I think it was the sun god. So he was like, you know, for someone else to do this, he was really impressed. So for this, he sent him up to the heavens, and then he became what we now know as Auriga. Okay, so some deep sky objects in this constellation. We have the Messier 36, 37, and 38. And they're pretty much all bright open clusters, and they all have varying amount of stars. So the top one is the 36, 37, and 38. And then on the bottom we have the Flaming Star Nebula and the IC 410, and the picture covers both of them. And it's an emission and reflection nebula. And it's often like compared to like a rose-shaped or rose-colored type of nebula because of its red color. And here's some interesting facts. So Capella, like I said before, is the brightest star in Auriga, and it's the 6th brightest in the sky. And it's said to be 42.2 light years away, and it's known as like a source of X-rays. And it has 2 binary pairs of stars. So here's one of the binary pairs. I think this is the second binary pair. And then Capella in Roman means she-goat, and that's why like in the pictures when they depict Auriga with the mythology, he is holding the goat, and the goat is supposed to signify Capella. And when they draw the picture, the goat or Capella is in the the right side, upper right, which is where the star is placed. And then there's 2 meteor showers associated with Auriga, and it's called the Alpha Augurids and the Delta Augurids. And then they have an eclipsing binary star, the Epsilon Augurate, and this is like an artist's rendering of what this could look like. And then in Auriga, there's 5 stars confirmed with planetary systems. And then here are some references. That's it.